My chronic illness turned very chronic illnessy this year. When I started this channel, it was going to be about me documenting walking the Wainwrights, mostly to be honest, with a few extra local walks thrown in here and there. And then I was going to kind of like solely mention about the fact that I've got a few chronic illnesses. I'm going to try and do a little 5k walk, which is, it's so crazy because I started this channel like documenting my like full day hikes, but now I'm just kind of rein it back in and just having to take it as it comes. That's just what's happened. Absolutely beautiful day today, and I've came to these woods I've never been to before. Okay, it's a muddy one. I'm hoping I've got a plastic bag or something to put my boots in when I get back to the van. I already know that I'm supposed to be walking through the woods and I'm not. I'm just walking to the edge of them. I have seen on the map that this is one of them places that's got loads of little trails and stuff, so as long as I don't kind of take one that takes me in the complete opposite direction. I haven't really looked at the route too much. I just know that there has a lot of paths that kind of goes around, so it should be about 5k. I've always wanted to be someone who could just get a hammock or a tent and just pitch it up in some nearby woods. I think I'd be way too scared of sound. I find woods a little creepy, to be honest. Does anyone else struggle with that thing when your hands go really cold, but then when they heat up again they go so itchy? I get it so badly, and I haven't even done anything, like my hands haven't been that cold. This route is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look above me. I wonder if you can hear the squelching of the mud when I'm walking. It looks like it's going on a bit more of a like bridleway path rather than through the woods. And as I said, I do usually find woods a bit freaky. I usually am a little scared of them. Alright, hang on, it's very muddy here. I might need to concentrate for a second. I'm past that big puddle. So yeah, I do usually find woods a little creepy, but for some reason I was alright today. I don't know if maybe it's because I passed 2 female solo dog walkers and then 1 woman walking by herself as well. Maybe that's really put me at ease. Or maybe I'm just having a good day. Now, when I did look at the map briefly, I saw that you kind of cut through the village, but you seem to go behind all the buildings and the main road. So I'm hoping that I can find that path. I'm at the point now where I'm just at the road, taking this one here. It is actually signposted there. You can see that. And Old Ridley. Oh wow, what a view I've just came out of here. I don't know if you can just see there, there's some horses. That's beautiful. I have a feeling I'm about to walk past some lovely houses now and just see some. So you walk past some absolutely magical looking cottages and farmhouses, and then keep on going forward down this little path. So it is actually pretty easy to follow. The only confusing bit so far, which I think is going to be for the rest of it, was at the beginning when you were in the woods, because there was quite a lot of twists and turns that you could take. But this is why I love just getting out, right? Because like, how can you be sad when this is the path that you're following? Like, it's like magical, it's beautiful. Uh-oh, I think these horses think I'm feeding them. Okay, they stopped just nearby, they just wanted to see what was going on. To be honest, I am someone who struggles when it starts getting to winter, but I just need to remind myself, like, it's December. I know it's not as easy to get out, because usually by the time you finish work, it's dark. Well, not usually, it is. It's cold and dark. But I just need to remind myself that December doesn't mean the end of sunshine and getting out. I can hear running water quite strongly, but I am also near some houses right now. I wonder if I'm going to get to see the water or the river. So at this T-junction you go left. I can hear the water running just over there. Maybe you can see something further down there, but I've gone this way. Yeah, this house has a private gate and a private bridge. That looks absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at them lights. I can imagine that with all the Christmas lights and everything. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'd love to live there. Now this is the point actually where I said that it goes through the village, and we just go alongside the river here. So it is actually quite easy to spot. Past the scout's hut and straight down alongside the river. Oh, I'm excited for even the end of this path. I wasn't sure what it was going to be like once we got out of the woods. This is so beautiful. If this was summer, or if I'd brought my little stove with me, this would be a lovely spot to just sit and have a little snack or something. I think this is actually turning into one of my favourite nearby walks, really. Oh my gosh, I can imagine if you have much heavier rainfall, this getting flooded. Because look, you see how shallow this is. It won't take much to overflow onto here, and we haven't really had that much rain for what we could have had really for this time of year. Been going for about an hour 15 and now I need to just follow the road across. I don't know if there's a path or if I need to join it, but it looks like it's only brief on the map. And then back at the car park, unfortunately. Back at the edge of the woods. I can see the car park just at the other side of here. Oh, look at all this. If this was summer right now, be getting all them raspberries. I don't know if they're raspberries or blackberries, but either way I'd be eating them. So many. The entrance to the car park just down there. I think it'd be going up and up and up, but I'm assuming it's going to just come down at the other side to the car park. And just like that, I am back. Still as sunny as it was when I left. Now I'm going to take off my muddy boots. What an absolutely beautiful walk that turned into. I was going to sit and have a coffee in the car park here. Not sure if I'm going to or if I'm going to head off. Actually no, I'm definitely going to sit for a little bit. I might read my book or something. I think I passed maybe about a handful of people, 6 or 7 people, which I actually quite like. I prefer when there's at least a few people around. I know some people feel more comfortable when they're completely by themselves, but that tends to be when I get a little scared because I don't like them bumping into like one person. I quite like it where it's the route where there's like a handful of people. Obviously you don't want it to be heaving. It's really boosted my confidence actually for being able to walk longer distances. Again, I know I'm saying it was just less than 5k I walked. I think it would be 5k if I walked through the woods, but I kind of cut that off a little bit accidentally. But after not being able to leave like my bed in the house for so long and not being able to walk any distance whatsoever for months and months and months, it feels great to be back walking again. I'd love to be hiking in the Lake District, but I think I need to just work my confidence back up to that. Maybe by next summer, in fact hopefully by next summer to be honest, as long as things carry on as they are, I should definitely be up to getting back to the Wainwrights. But for now the flatter terrain is a lot more appealing. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'll leave the information of the routes at the end. See you later.